It's your boy Hazz, and we're gonna start off this video with a brief MOS. You know, we gotta thank God for how far we came, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we done came a long way. Man. He ain't left us yet. God ain't gonna leave us now. You know, it's gonna be a long video, but I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off too much. You know, I just wanted to holler at y'all for a quick second. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
Okay, ladies. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jared.
Jared. How old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
So I'm a senior manager for a Fortune 500 company, and I'm also a baker on the side as well.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
So for fun, love hanging out with friends and family. It could be anything from playing spades to being at a cookout to, you know, at a party. Also love working out. Fitness is very important to me. So those are a couple of things that are important to me that I like having, like doing.
Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
Let's take a deep breath, my boy. Let's take a deep breath, all right? You said about 5 likes right there, man. Let's just take a deep breath and calm down, all right? Calm down. You doing good, man. You ain't got no pop balloons yet, okay? Let's not mess this up, my boy.
Honestly, someone who's beautiful inside and out. Someone who has a beautiful heart and amazing character. You know, you always are looking for somebody who's very attractive, but looks fade in your character is who you are at your core.
Right.
Someone who loves a joke, have fun, loves to be around family. Also somebody who loves to work out. Just like I just said, it's important to me. Yeah, so just someone who I can create a safe space for,
Okay.
To where I feel appreciated and to also where she can feel like she's being loved correctly.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
A woman who lacks emotional intelligence, right? At this big grown age, I'm 38. I've been through a fair amount of things, so I just love a woman who's able to communicate how she feels, whether it may be good or bad. Just being able to communicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick.
You know, normally a man don't say he looking for a woman with emotional intelligence, but hey, man, forget all that, man. He ain't got no pop balloons, man. They rocking with him, man. That's what's up. Oh, let me see what this lineup is talking about real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Arlette, man. I keep saying, man, y'all the GOAT, boy. Y'all the GOAT. You know, ain't no pop the balloon messing with this. They be having beautiful women on here, man. What can I say, man? You can't say nothing bad about them. What can I say? These ladies are beautiful. Every last one of them, beautiful. This is what I'm talking about right here, man.
This is the hard part,
This is
but
the hard
I'm
part.
gonna
This is
have you
pressure.
pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3. Okay, 2 more and 1 more.
I apologize.
Okay, we'll actually start down there. You can stay right over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, what do you do?
I'm a programming specialist for a sports network. I'm a DJ, designer, Sophia.com, and a music publisher.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way he dressed. He spoke very well, and just wanted to hear him out. So, yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I just had to pick 3. The whole panel was amazing.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
I agree with him, man. Hey, it's hard to pick, man. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a tough one. In a good way, obviously. But yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh.
We had another one over here. Your name and age.
Anita, I'm 37.
And Anita, what do you do?
I'm a contract analyst by day, and I'm a DJ and actress as well.
All right. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's attractive, and I liked what he has to say.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Once again, I just had to pop 3. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Yeah, I just had to pop somebody. I apologize.
Thank you.
And then our last one over here, your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
And Nikki, what do you do?
I own a balloon delivery service.
Oh, Coincidence. And so, Nikki, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, and I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
I just wasn't honestly a fan of the gold in the hair. Other than that, you're very,
Fairy hair.
yeah, you're very attractive. Other than that,
Hold on, my boy. Slow your roll now. Slow your roll, my boy. You can't be commenting on women's hair, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say something else, man. Say something else. Say something like, I was attracted to the other women. That's all. Because this is where it get real, and you start hearing it sound like fireworks. Pop, 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 pop. Slow your roll, my boy. Slow your roll, man. Hold on. Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
I like to sparkle.
Work it, girl. All right. So I am now going to have you ask our remaining 6 ladies a question.
okay. So the first question I had for the remaining ladies is,
My cat just jumped on the counter, then jumped on the fridge, and like a damn acrobat.
what's something from your previous relationship that you learned about yourself that you're going to take into your next relationship that make you a better person?
Okay. We'll start here first. Name an age.
Hey, that's a good question. Okay, let's see what they answer.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
And Shahira, what do you do?
I am a footwear designer. I have my own footwear brand for women with larger shoe sizes, 9 through 14.
Okay, nice. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Vulnerability is the number one thing that I've learned from my past, and just to be more open and communicative about my feelings. I would hold things in, and then it would just, come out in ways that wasn't beneficial to the relationship. So now I'm learning to communicate, be honest, be vulnerable, because I want the same in return. So, yeah.
For sure.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm a servant of the Lord. So I am a personal assistant. That is what I do right now, currently.
Nice. Yeah. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I've learned, I would say I haven't been in a relationship since I've been saved. So now that I'm saved, it's really the Lord who's changed how I have relationships now. So I would say that what I've learned from the Lord is patience, having the fruits of the Spirit, patience, communication, understanding, just allowing someone to just not making assumptions on what they mean, maybe asking them, what do you mean by that? And just having a heart posture that is good,
Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Jessica, and I'm 36.
And Jessica, what do you do?
I am artistic director for a dance studio.
Okay.
And if you can just answer his question.
Sure. I would say something that I didn't do in my relationship that I'm focused on prioritizing this time around is making sure that I make my significant other the most important person. I think sometimes we allow time to get away from us and devoting too much time to other things, but just prioritizing quality time with that person.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age.
Okay. I was thinking that they're supposed to be the most important person anyways, but I get what she's trying to say. I get what she's trying to say.
Wilder, 38, and I'm a biomedical engineer.
Now, Katara, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
So for my previous relationship, I realized that love isn't enough. I was in a relationship and we loved each other deeply, but we needed more than just that. It needed to make sense in terms of logistics, like where we lived. It was a long distance relationship. And so as much as I want to have a partner, I want someone who's also intentional about making sure that they're ready for a relationship like a marriage.
Okay.
Your name and age.
Liz, I'm 36.
Liz, what do you do?
I'm a business consultant for a software company.
A lot of smart ladies up in here today. All right. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his
Boy,
question.
got some intelligent things in there, boy. Woo! I was just thinking the same thing, but these women are educated. That is what's up. For real, though. For real, for real.
I would say that the number one thing that I learned is how to be a better communicator. I would say at times I probably wasn't the best communicator, even little things like if I need more time to think before we have a conversation about an argument we just had, I wasn't the best at communicating that. So I would say how to be a better communicator, for sure.
And our last lady over here, your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
Natalie, what do you do?
I'm a licensed social worker.
And if you want to answer his question.
The one thing that I would take from my last relationship is that I was too forgiving of behaviors and words that were said. So for instance, if they tell me that they're not ready for a relationship, I need to move on. And in that fact, I was too forgiving and I would give too many chances to like try and prove myself. And that is one thing that I know that I will be taking on moving forward, to not be so forgiving.
Let's head on back.
You're supposed to forgive. I mean, come on, man. We not finna start this today. We not doing this today. We not doing this today, y'all. I'm not doing it today, man. I'm not doing it today.
And now what about for yourself? What's something you learned from your last relationship?
Communication is key. Without communication, the relationship, it'll become stagnant, and you really won't know your partner like you should. So so we're gonna go down here first.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna let you pop your two first, and then we'll see why.
All right. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So let's go to the one you ended up popping, and then we'll come back to her. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Physically, I do find him to be attractive. The cliche of I want to hear him out and hear more of what he had to say. But yeah, so that was it, really.
I see. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, you're attractive. You're amazing. I love your answer. But when you started talking, you got the gemstones on your teeth, and I just honestly just wasn't a fan of that. Yeah.
Hey, to each their own. What can I say? It's there, but I can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not forever.
Now, he done commented on two of the women's beauty. He said something about the other girl's hair, and he just said something that she got in her teeth, right? And none of them popped. You want to know why they didn't pop? Because they find him attractive. Attractive is the most important thing. I know they say it's not, but if it ain't the most important, it's definitely up there. Because when somebody that's not as attractive, when they say some crazy mess about somebody, like, oh, I think she need to be a little thicker, all you hear is pops, because they weren't attracted to him anyway. They were looking for a reason to disqualify him if he's not attractive. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's crazy. He's not getting no pops, and he done commented twice. That's crazy, man. Y'all women something else.
Like you put it yourself, or you had to get it like implanted?
I put it myself. I implant it.
Like,
No.
Some people actually do that.
If I had to take it off tonight, I could take it off.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. All right. Thank you.
But each their own.
Yeah. And then we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because I feel like when I was giving my answers, I could tell you were like looking around, trying to figure some things out. So I just didn't feel that connection there when I was answering. But you're attractive.
Man, y'all got to chill with this, man. He don't have that long. He's trying to, it's a lot of y'all. Give my man a break, man. Come on, no, let's not start this. I said we ain't gonna start this today now. I said we ain't gonna start it today. All right, now. I'm trying to be nice now.
I love your
appreciate
fit.
it.
Yeah, but just didn't feel that connection.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's difficult up here, because everybody's attractive. So you're trying to figure something out on the fly, right? So I do apologize for that, but my focus was on you.
Oh. Well, thank you.
See? And look, she done messed herself up. See what I'm saying? Oh. Oh. Come on, man. I mean, yeah. Let him pop your balloon. If you're interested in him, let him pop it. Let him do it. Yeah. Keep your balloon. Don't just cross yourself out like that. You just giving up. I mean, come on, man. You're supposed to have a little more heart than that. A little more heart than that. Now, come on now. Let's get it together now. Let's get it together.
Okay, we now have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So who is the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him to you?
Okay, start their comeback. All right, who's the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
out about him?
It's definitely my father. He is a genuine person. He loves my mother. And I just feel like I've seen what it looks like to have a husband who is funny. He likes to have fun. He was actually at a probate yesterday because he's an alpha. And so he still has fun even in his old age. But he's also serious. And so, yeah, he is my example.
Okay.
Okay, what about over here?
I would have to echo her sentiments. My dad is the most important man in my life.
We don't need no echoes now. Come on. You can say your dad too. I'm not saying that, but that's it. Don't say nothing else the same.
Life right now. He is just an extremely unique individual, and he always taught me to always be myself and to love people.
For sure.
And let's hear from you over here.
I'd have to say my grandfather. He's my favorite person in the world. He's so amazing. He just is a provider. He cares about us. He takes care of us. I mean, even now, like, he gets my oil changed. So, like, I'm just used to he's just somebody who he takes care of the household. He takes care of you.
Yeah, that's why you need a man. That's why you need a man. Hopefully you match with somebody today. You know what I mean? He gonna take care of that for you. Yeah. We need to let Granddad chill out, man. You know, he getting a little older. You feel what I'm saying? He can't be doing all that what he was doing. You know what I mean? He can't be doing all that. Come on now. You got Grandpa out there changing oil and stuff. Come on, man. We got to get that together now.
Households. So I just love him. Yeah.
And what about here?
I would say the same. My grandfather, he was so kind, and his love for the Lord was amazing. Like, that's what I strive to be. And he just loved love. He recently passed away the day before Valentine's Day, and it's just so coincidental because, you know, he was just so loving, so kind. He was also a provider. I didn't have to think about anything when I was with my granddad, and he was 95, and that's exactly the kind of man that I want to marry one day. And he taught me about vulnerability and all that stuff. So I'm a completely different person thanks to my granddad. So
That's a good question. All right, I am going to have you
That was a good question. They all had good answers, though. So, yeah. So, I don't know who he's going to pick.
pop one balloon.
Okay. Go right here.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's attractive.
It might have been the piggyback. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to piggyback off what she said, and I'm going to say your own stuff. You know what I mean? I know your dad did a lot more.
You seem well put together, and like you have a good head on your shoulder. So that's why I didn't pop.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
The other three ladies, they seem a little bit more outwardly extroverted than you. So that's the only reason why. You're beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you more of an introvert?
I turn both on and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's tough up here. I get it.
It's all good.
What are you talking about, my boy? You can't tell if she's quiet or not, bro. Y'all in line. You don't even know her, bro. You don't know if she's quiet or not, bro. You don't know. You have no idea. How does she seem like she's an introvert and she barely said but a couple sentences? He gonna make me get on his little small head ass.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Question would be,
I just noticed his head was small as shit, boy. Oh boy. God damn, big body, small head ass nigga,
man. If there was one thing your partner could do that'd make you immediately smile and have butterflies in your stomach, what would it be?
Okay, let's go here.
I would say just like small touches, like touch me on my back or, you know, just little things when I'm not expecting it. Just small, like not words of affirmation, but touches of affirmation.
Okay.
What about over here?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Thoughtful gifts. I like thoughtful gifts. They're nice. Yeah.
And over here.
He twirl me around and just dance in the kitchen. That would just make my heart melt.
Okay.
Okay. And what about for yourself? I know they want to know.
Honestly, just words. You know, hey, like, how was your day? You know, how are you? You know, I was in a situation before where I didn't get that. So, you know, that resonates with me. So words of affirmation is my love language, my first one. So that's what it is.
All right.
Like I said in a couple videos ago, man, dudes don't care about love language, man. Cut it out, man. That's a bunch of female stuff right there, bro. You don't care about it. You're just using it to get the female. It's a part of the game. Does he look like he cares about love language? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't care one bit.
Time to pop a balloon. Oh, okay. Let's come this way. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was like, I really didn't want to pop. I think you're attractive and I love what you do. I think your career is great and like what you have going on. I'm very into men with purpose and who are high achieving. So I think that that's awesome. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't have anything to pop on him. But I do feel like you're a little bit older. I mean, I'm open. That's why I was like, should I wait? Because I'm open to dating somebody a little bit older. But I'm used to dating people who are maybe like younger looking. And so that's kind of it. It's not a lot. You're awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And I just want them to,
What she saying? He look older? He do look kind of old though, but y'all gonna need somebody older, man. Hey, he's more established. You know what I mean? The older he is, the more likely he is established. So, you know, you can't go wrong. I mean, you know. But yeah, you popped your balloon though, so hey.
have a chance. I want you to have a chance with somebody. Yeah.
Got you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
For sure. I usually go for women who are a little bit taller, but she's very beautiful. Yeah, so definitely my type.
I see what y'all doing. Y'all petty as hell, man. Both of y'all petty. I see what both of y'all doing, man. Cut it out, man. I see y'all throwing jabs at each other and shit, man. Look at her face. She wanna rebuttal so bad. She wanna come back right now. Yeah, she finna flame his ass up.
Thank you. All right, our two ladies left. Any questions for him? You ready? Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Okay. In the next 2 years, getting a promotion with my company, and then also growing my bakery business. Yeah, so those are the two things that I see myself going in the next 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. What about over here?
I'm curious about a life philosophy or motto and why that is for you, if you have one.
I won't necessarily say I have a life philosophy. One thing
Yeah, what is a life philosophy? Wouldn't that be like a religion or something? Like something you live your life by, like moral code of conduct or something, like your life or values or something? Wouldn't that come from your religion or something like that? Unless you went to the moon and stars and all that. But you should be looking to God, you know what I mean?
always think about is, just striving for results and failing fast. If you have a short-term memory, you're able to like just move on to something else really, really quickly. And just having that mentality to where you just attack each and every day the same way.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're down to our final two. It is time to pop a balloon. Oh, you had another question?
Well, follow up to that. Where do you see yourself? So I was looking for a specific answer. Do you see yourself getting married, having kids? Like, what's the family goals of yours?
My family goals, it's interesting because I always thought I would have a family, kids by the time I was 25. Obviously, that didn't happen, right? We all have these ideals. But in the next 2 years, going towards that. Marriage in 2 years is fast, but you know, if you find your partner and you all speak to each other and that happens, then that happens. Never put a time limit on anything, but yeah, on that trajectory for sure.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
All right. And why gender popping?
Just because I want someone who is marriage minded and focused on building a family, and you know, time is, you just never know what can happen, but I want someone that has that on their forefront of their mind. So
Okay. For sure.
Now she's someone that's your type?
For sure. Like I said,
Hey, I guess he wasn't marriage minded enough for her, man. Hey. Yeah, hey, man. Hey. That's her preference. Hey, that's what she wants. She wants somebody a little more ready to get married. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I usually talk to taller women. She's very beautiful, very attractive, great career. So yeah, definitely for sure.
Thanks. We do have our last lady over here. So just want to ask as well, is she someone that's your type?
She is. She is.
Oh, you got all 32 out. Come on up here.
Hey, okay, my boy, okay. Got him a nice looking one. Yeah, man, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Y'all, any final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
How would your friends describe you?
Funny, outgoing.
All right, now we got a lot on the table now. Don't say nothing stupid, bro. Man, y'all Negroes be up here messing up at the finish line. Literally, y'all, a couple people done tripped up at the finish line, man. That's crazy. You go through the whole race, and then you just fall right before the finish line. That's what it's like when you just come out here at the end and just mess up. Just say something off the wall crazy. But I think he might be all right. I don't think he's going to say nothing stupid.
50 fellas that we always motivate each other every single day.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
You know 55 people.
Yeah, I
Closely.
do. Like closely, yeah. And we all push each other every day, whether it may be something physical along the lines of working out, or within like your work sector. We push each other every day. So yeah, that's what they would describe me as.
And you're good with questions? You have a last one? One last one, if you have one.
Do you have any children?
No.
No? Okay. I don't either. So.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let me ask my question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. This is what we here for, the matches, bro. That's why we here. Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Go on off. Get your girl. Make some noise for them ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex, how old are you?
I'm 42.
And what do you do?
I'm a professor of theater. I'm also an actor, and I have a theater podcast called The Frogs, where we talk theater and we talk shit.
Okay.
Then they got scared as shit, boy. Dang, boy.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I go to see plays. I go see movies. I hike. You know, I'm also big on. I'm big in history, politics. I read.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who is compassionate, somebody who's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I like smart women. Somebody who is sweet, good listener.
Yeah.
And those type of things. Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Y'all just messed him all up, man. Now he done lost his train of thought. He don't know how to talk now. Like, yeah, he's worried right now. He's worried. He's sweating like a motherfucker with that vest on, boy. Armpits sweaty.
Somebody who is not curious, and curious about people, not curious about, different like belief systems. Somebody who's not very kind.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah, we got a lot of them.
Go on. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Come on,
We'll
let's
start
see.
here. Your name and age, please.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35.
And Shahira, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's an attractive guy.
Thank you.
I'm just, I don't love the vest. I feel like I'm not into actors in theater. I don't.
You know how many times I hear that?
I don't like actors.
Yeah, I don't like that vest either, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. Nah, I'm not fond of that vest, man.
But I will say, I mean, not you, I totally appreciate and I respect what you're doing. I'm also an intellectual though. I'm also a professor of theater, and I'm also like, I totally understand that because there's so much that comes along with actors, like this ego, this instability, right? But being a professor, that's something that grounds me from an intellectual point of view, from a financial point of view, like tenure track, all that other stuff. But yeah,
I love that. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now she's someone that's your type?
It's very attractive. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
And Janae, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because a little on the older side for me. And
long in the tooth, as they say.
for me, I'm not calling you old. You're just a little on the older side for me. Yeah. It's fine. And yeah.
I'm sorry, baby, but he ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah, he ain't like that old comment, man. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. Yeah.
And kind of what she said with acting and all that, like, it's cool. I'm glad that you're a professor. I appreciate your you being smart. I like smart people, so
really?
That's good. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
What? He not even saying nothing. Like he like, really? Huh? he playing her short right now, man. What the hell, man? He like, yeah, you already popped, man. Just be quiet and let's move on, man. Yeah, leave, man.
I ain't got no type, Bad bitches is the only thing I like.
Oh, and the cussing.
Bro, you wasn't about to say that, bro. Get out of here, man. You was talking proper than a mug. Where'd that come from? He like, shit, you done popped anyway. I can say whatever there. I goddamn pull out this rap verse then. Shit, boy. Yeah, I pull out this rap verse then. Shit, she done popped anyway. Shit, fuck it now, damn. Shit, what the hell going on, man?
I think I said biddies, though.
Did you?
I said biddies.
Let's rewind the tapes.
Yeah, let's rewind the tapes. Let's do it.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Liz, 36.
All right. And Liz, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just didn't feel that.
Hey, she bad though. Hold on. Hold on now. Yeah, she got it though. She got it. Yeah, she's bad.
Initial attraction. Okay. You're a handsome guy, but I just said.
I believe it.
All right. So I know you say you don't have a type, but if you saw her out, is she someone you would approach?
Yeah, I like the fit. I like the personality. Great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
All right. Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I will say you're very handsome and you're very well spoken. I like taller guys.
I just want to take a time out real quickly, ladies. Just take a time out real quickly. Every single person said like very handsome, very. It's interesting. I mean, I think this is like a wonderful opportunity to learn like a lot about connection and attraction. And I do appreciate that. You know what I mean? I guess like it's surface level. The thing about this stuff is like you never ever really get to know somebody on a deeper level. But I do appreciate that though.
Thank you.
And now, how tall are you? Does she want someone a little bit taller?
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet. And how tall are you?
5'8", but
Yeah, he's 6 feet, bro. Somebody taller. You looking for an NFL or NBA player or something, man. He's 6 foot. He's above average. Average is 5'10". Oh, man. She's delusional, bro. She's delusional.
Always wear heels.
Okay.
Always wear heels.
I'm just not I'm not a small girl, so I need a
No, you're
bigger
not.
man.
I agree.
That's all.
Oh, I'm not a small presence, though, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can see that.
Now she's someone that you would approach.
Oh yeah, I love the confidence. I love the bigness. You know what I'm saying? The big, bright aura.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Your name and age.
Anita, and I'm 37.
All right. Anita, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He has a pretty big personality. It might be a little much of a clash for me.
Okay. Is he like calmer? Is that?
I like outgoing. I just don't think I'm attractive. So for him, it's not really reading well with me.
Okay. All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's just a nice person. I mean, I probably initially wouldn't, if I saw the person, I probably wouldn't initially approach her. But, you know, I'm big on personality, spirit, and energy.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
And Natalie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Upon coming out, I think, of course, we only have physicality to see. So you're cool, looks good, fine, whatever. But I also believe that we got the same instructions. I would only think we got the same instructions for Dress to Impress or a date night. And I feel that if we were to go out, that we would not be going the same place. So it's just not my thing.
Your vibe.
Yeah. But I mean, do you, of course.
That's all I can do.
Of course.
Yeah.
So where would you?
I thought those was Air Force Ones, bro. He got on the Air Force Twos though, or something like that. Them ain't ones though, man. Them like some twos right there, boy.
Would you typically wear this out like for dinner or anything like that?
I mean, I think I would probably wear this out for, like a casual. What I like to do, I guess I could just go ahead and tell the type of date I would go. Like a museum is probably where I would first start at, and then go to like a rooftop, and then after that, probably go out dancing, And this, as being Nigerian American, right, I'm always looking for a way to like bring in where I'm from and my culture, right? Because I do think that we have an idea about what is supposed to be, I guess, like high culture, if you would, And, I like to kind of bring a little bit of myself.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not as much. I do feel a little bit of judgment, so probably not.
Okay.
That's what you feel. I mean, what can I say to that?
No, nothing at all. You don't have to.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
And Sophia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction.
You see how they do that though? How I said about the Atlanta pop balloon, how they had different people, different ages and stuff like that. You see how all the girls are around the same age and the guys around the same age? That's how it's supposed to be. This is why Arlette is the GOAT. This is why she's the GOAT. Yeah, this is why. This is why right here. That right there alone just separates her from all the other pop the balloons right there. Like, yeah.
I didn't see that we would connect. Yeah.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Probably similar. Like it's she seems like a nice lady, but I probably wouldn't approach her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To head on back, we do still have an unpopped balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Jessica, and I'm 36.
All right. So, Jessica, we see you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
We are in a similar career fields. I'm an artistic director for a dance company.
Oh, snap.
So I definitely relate to what you practice for work.
Right.
I have similar interests. I love reading. I enjoy going to museums. Some of the same similarities. So.
Hey, she still got her balloon though. Yeah. Hey, she nice though. She's nice too, man. Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. Yeah, y'all did y'all thing today, Arlette. Y'all did y'all thing today, man. Hey, gotta give it to y'all. Gotta give it to you.
All right. So do you guys have any questions for one another?
Sure. Oh, you want to go first? Go
I
ahead.
do.
Yeah.
What is your faith?
My faith?
Yes.
Okay. So I grew up Christian. I grew up Roman Catholic, right? And I continue. I like to say that, like, I continue to go to church. Like, those metaphors work for me a lot. The teachings of Jesus. Grace is probably one of the most like pivotal things that I think that I really, really take from that. The idea of like having grace with oneself and having grace with other people. I'm also very, very curious about other religions, other belief systems. Like, I'm constantly exploring, whether it be like, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. I'm just like curious about those things.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pop.
Cool.
Why'd you end up
Why,
popping?
man? Why? Why? What'd he do? Oh, I know what he did. My bad. I know what he did. He didn't say the same religion she is, which I think she probably may be a Christian. So yeah, when he said he's curious about other religions, yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Jesus Christ is the way to go. The way, the truth, and the light.
I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ, and
Hey, man, I just said that. I just said that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why he got on them. That's why he got on that chain right there too. It looked like an earthy chain. It looked like I knew it wasn't nothing Christian about this whole fit he got on. Wasn't nothing Christian about it.
For to date someone who is firm in their beliefs and shares that commonality.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that you would go for?
I did really appreciate, especially when you said you're an artistic director. I also appreciated that you said that you like to read. That was great. I was going to ask you what the last book you read was. What was the last book you read? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. Well, I'm currently reading a book by Eric Butterworth.
Okay.
I see what you doing, man. I see what you doing, bro. Since she popped on you, you gonna try to put her on the spot. I see what you doing, bro. Yeah. I see what you doing. You got another small head up this motherfucker, man. Golly, what's up with small? Is today small head day or something, man? That motherfucker shining though, boy. Shit. The light hit that angle so crazy, bruh. Damn. That boy got that head, boy.
Discovered the power within you.
Right.
So,
Self-help, self-betterment.
Yeah, it ties in my beliefs, so my faith, and then just how to harness that power from within and exude it out. So
Yeah.
What was the last book? Well, I guess.
I mean, you
Come on,
popped
go
on him,
ahead.
girl. It don't matter anymore. Thank you.
Ta-Nehisi Coates,
He tried to put her on the spot. She slid up out of that question, boy. What? You ain't finna embarrass me up here, boy. What? Hey, she's slick. She's slick.
He still had to tell you, huh?
I had to get it in.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
I appreciate you.
Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take
Thank
the
y'all.
mic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Go, man. Go. Shit. Just go.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Ty,
Ty. And how old are you?
47.
What do you do?
I'm a college professor and a therapist.
Oh, nice. Yeah. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, go to the movies, work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a woman?
Fit, feminine, and friendly.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Simple. Fit, feminine, and friendly. Simple. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Just 3. It's only 3. But yeah, man. Yeah. That's not too much to ask.
Definitely just health. Health is big, and being combative, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So we did get pop balloons.
They all popped soon as he said combative, man. So that means all of y'all combative. All of y'all combative, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of y'all combative, man. Soon as he said it, they all popped. And if you're not combative, stop popping on stuff that people say. Wait a couple seconds, right? Don't just pop soon as something, because it make you look like you're that person. It make you look like you're combative. It really does. Yeah, man, I just don't want nobody combative. Pop, 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 pop. Man, that's not a good look.
Okay.
All right, we'll start here with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahir. I'm 35.
Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome, very well put together. Love your outfit. You just remind me, you look like my dad. So I'm gonna have to pass on that.
Okay,
but
it's all good.
Good luck to
Appreciate
you.
it.
I didn't even think about that. They do kind of look alike, though. Yeah. They do kind of look alike. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33. And I ended up popping my balloon because age difference, just a little bit older, but like you're actually like my type.
Okay.
So, but you're just a little older.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And what makes her your type? Let's get you talking a little bit.
I mean, I just.
So if you're 33, I wonder how old of a guy you're looking for. Because, I mean, I don't think he's that much older. What did he say? He was 45 or something like that, 47? And you're 33? I feel like you need to get somebody maybe his age, maybe 40 to 47 or something, 40 to 50. Or no, not 50. Maybe 40 to 48, maybe, something like that. Yeah, because he's going to be way more established than somebody that's 33 and under, or maybe 30 and under. Yeah, he's gonna be way more established. He probably already got a house, everything. Yeah, 401k, all that put up. He's established. You know what I mean? So yeah, you better off going with an older guy, in my opinion. Yeah, that's just my opinion. Yeah.
I like her style, I like her look, and I like that the age range is great. I mean, 30s is good. 10-year difference is great these days. With maturity and energy.
Yeah,
so yeah.
15 years, but yeah.
Yeah, 10 years, that ain't that bad. 15, she slid that in too, didn't she? 15 years, actually. Hey, man. All right. I don't think she gonna be leaving with nobody. She too picky, man. That's why you're in line, man. That's why you're in line. Super picky, bro. You can't be picky. Like humble yourself, man. Humble yourself, please. They be in this lineup, and they be so picky, bro. I don't understand that. Y'all be picky than a mug on here, man. The nerve.
Yeah,
I'm a math person.
That's
so
all good. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Liz. I'm 36.
Hi.
Liz, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're gonna hate this, but you remind me of my dad too.
Whoa.
In the best way. In the best way.
Okay.
Like, you're an attractive guy.
Okay. All
I
right.
just was like,
Yeah. Okay.
Just remind me of
Yeah.
my dad. I'm so sorry.
What?
Yeah, right, man. Yeah. He just so happened to remind you of your dad too, huh? I think you just piggybacking off the next person said. Yeah, just piggybacking, that's all. Yeah, women be doing a lot of piggybacking.
What about him reminds?
Just your energy. You seem very lively, and you're a little bit older than me. I'm only 36.
Yeah.
But
good.
yeah, you just remind me of my dad. The smile,
Hey,
everything.
it's all good. All right.
No,
yeah.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I would say so. She has a nice smile, good, good attitude, good energy. So yeah, I would say so. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Hi,
Nikki, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I might want to unpop it.
Oh. Okay. Do you want the balloon back?
Do you want me to take it back?
She finna get her balloon back? What? Okay. Look at his face too. He like, yeah, hey. Yeah, get that thing back, girl. Yeah, you talking about? Yeah, get it back. Hey, man. She asked for her balloon back without even Arlette even asking her. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get your balloon back, girl. Go get your man. You feel what I'm saying? Go get your man. You feel me?
It's up to you.
I do, kind of.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Let's get
Yeah.
another balloon for Nikki. Oh. There we go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here.
Hey.
Your name and age, and
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon. I'm thinking long term, like marriage, grandkids, all that stuff. I just don't see us standing side by side in family pictures.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
No, not really.
Then why not?
Damn, that was harsh. Yeah, I just can't see us standing side by side in family pictures. Like, yeah, mean as hell. God damn, mean in the mud.
Beautiful woman, wonderful lady, just not feeling the energy, but you're a great person.
Alvin in the chipmunk looking ass. That mean, little mean Alvin ass. Alvin!
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back. So we've got 4 balloons left unpopped.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
What kind of things you like to do for fun?
Okay. Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36, and I enjoy traveling. I'm fortunate to have a wonderful job.
Okay.
So I actually have fun teaching the girls that I work with. I'm an artistic director for a dance studio.
Okay.
So anything artistic, I love. I also love God.
Okay.
So I
good.
love serving
Good.
in different ways.
Good. All right. Nice.
Over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Nikki, 33. I actually love the movies as well.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things to do. And I like to make things. I own a balloon delivery service.
Okay.
So I'm super creative. I'm always trying to make something I've seen, saw. And I love to cook.
Nice. Okay. Okay. All right.
Let's go on over here. Name and age, and
Okay. All right. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up.
answer to his question.
I'm Anita. I'm 37.
Okay.
And so outside of just work, I like to DJ. I just started DJing in 2023. My father passed, and in honor of him, I started DJing last year because he was a DJ. And I'm a creative entrepreneur. So like anything that has to do with bringing culture together, Afro-Caribbean culture, making things fun outside of the club and what the generation is so used to doing, I try to do. So brunches, balls, fashion shows, anything outside of, even though,
Okay.
I like to have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Sophia, 36. I love hot yoga. I'm also a DJ, a designer, and a music publisher. So, very creative. I like to make dresses, bodysuits, and I'm Ghanaian, so I love pushing the African culture and being a first generation Ghanaian American. Just representing. So that's what I love to do.
Okay.
All right, so let's head on back. I'm now going to hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Just one?
You want to pop more?
I
mean, you can pop more if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just one. That sounds like you want to pop more than one. That's what it sounds like to me. But yeah, just go ahead and match up. Who you gonna match up with?
Let's see. So, okay. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Very nice gentleman. Seemed very kind, and I think he has an athletic structure. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
First of all, wonderful woman. Didn't really want to pop it, but just not my style, though. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. We'll start there and come back. What is your ideal first date?
My ideal first date is anything that we could do where we can get to know each other for real, intentionally. Like, not the movies or we can go eat. I love to eat, but I want to be able to talk to you, have fun with you, and see you in different that. So maybe bowling, Top Golf, something like that.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I love an interactive date, but for the first date, I like good food. So nice restaurant. I like to dress up. So something a little fancy maybe. That's what I'm into.
Nice. And over here, what's your ideal first date?
Of course, you can't go wrong with a dinner date. But I enjoy planning different activities. One of my favorite things to do is plan scavenger hunt. So maybe a small scavenger hunt before we sit down to eat, because it'll show your personality and how you accept challenges.
Okay. Like that.
Right, that's different.
Right.
Okay, let me have you pop one more balloon.
Yeah, that was a little different.
Sure. Sorry, sweetie.
Oh, and she got it back. All right.
Ooh, that's tough. Ooh. But you know what, though? You popped on him first, though. Hey, man. You know, some guys don't like that. You know what I mean? They don't like your indecisiveness. It is what it is. I'm just keeping it real. You know, she may be a nice young lady. You know what I mean? Hey, but you know, you popped on him and then got it back. You know, so you know, you forced him to look at other girls. Then maybe if you wouldn't have popped, he wouldn't have been looking at the other girls. He would have still been looking at you. Maybe, I don't know. But that's why you don't pop. That's why you don't pop unless you're 1,000% sure.
So, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, when he smiled, he's very handsome. I like to smile.
Okay.
Thank you.
And why did you end up popping hers?
Wonderful lady. You have a great smile. Just not my style though. But thank you. Yes.
And what makes her not your style?
I think just the outfit just doesn't work for me, and fitness level is a concern for me as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's hit on back. We've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? Okay, she was ready.
That was a nice way to say it. You know, what was he supposed to say? There's really no nice way to say you're overweight. There's no nice way to say it. That was probably the nicest it will ever get.
I'll come back.
What's your faith and how do you actually practice?
Oh, okay. Protestant Christian. I attend church regularly, and I'm very involved in church as much as I can. And you know, I just try to incorporate, you know, biblical values into my personal life as much as possible. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
I can ask another one. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 kids, 16 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't yet. Do you want kids or more kids?
So I'm past the age to have more, but if she has children, I would love to, you know, entertain that. So yeah.
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 I like everything about you, but I really do want to bring it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're very handsome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm too old for kids. I'm sorry. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
So you had it on for so long. Like, well, you know, what was making you hang on to your
I wanted to make sure that he was about God. I was looking at the jewelry, making sure it wasn't like anything. So,
nah, I'm definitely.
But
there.
I do want to bring children into this world.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you do got to look at the jewelry to make sure ain't nothing crazy going on. Like Buddy earlier had the wooden beads. We don't know what that means. We don't know what it means. But he know what it means. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no parts of none of that. Yeah, you wearing stones and all this, man. Yeah, man. Nah. People be having stones all over the house and stuff. And, oh, this stone right here is for anxiety. This stone right here is to ward off evil spirits. This stone right here is, you know, if I rub it, I'll make my income for the month. You know, it brings money. Man, get out of here with all that, man. Get out of here.
You have great kids, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
thank
so
you.
handsome.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate
Now,
it.
is she someone that's
Yeah.
your type?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely. So, yeah.
Okay. Let's go back over here. Why'd you end up popping?
I popped because you mentioned that you don't want kids, and I definitely want
More kids.
Yes, more kids. Yeah, yeah. I love children, so if any lady has them, I would be a great stepdad. But I just think I'm too old to have more. So I'm sorry. Yeah.
I understand.
All right.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
That's real though. That's real because he said that his sons are 15 and 12. I think he said. Yeah, that's real. You know, his kid's almost out the door. You feel me? He don't wanna start all over. I feel him, but you know, he want a female that got some kids already. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, nothing wrong with it at all.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So yeah. So sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's all the balloons popped,
All right,
unfortunately.
thank you.
But thank you so much for
ladies.
coming
Yes,
on. Let's
appreciate
give it up for
Good
him,
luck.
ladies.
Yeah, good luck,
man.
everybody. All right, thank you.
Fortunately, you didn't match with nobody, my dog. Unfortunately.
Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Can we get your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh, okay. And Josh, how old are you?
Well, I got 2 ages.
Oh.
Right. So, chronologically, I'm 40.
Okay.
But biologically, I'm 35.
And how does that work?
Well,
Bro. Oh, man.
chronologically is like time,
Yeah.
you know, and biologically it's like health, you know, health.
Oh, okay. So you're saying health-wise, you're 35. Okay. All right. We'll let you have it. And what do you do?
What? Wait a minute. You're 40, but you're biologically 35? But you said you're 35 because that's how long you've been healthy? What? So wait, so you've been healthy since you were 5 years old, basically, right? Okay. So wait, you've been eating right and healthy and all that since 5 years old? Because that's the only way you could be 35 that way. The only way. Just because you started at 35 don't mean you got 35 years of healthiness. Man, all right now. All right now. I'll take your ass out in a minute now. Hey, you better chill out now.
I work in the mental health field.
Nice, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, roller coasters. What else? I skydive before, read books. So yeah.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
She has to have the divine feminine, kind, compassionate.
He don't even know what that means, bro, because nobody else knew what it meant. Divine feminine power. Like he got that from the last episode with the females up there. Did y'all see my divine feminine power video? Man, go check that out, man. Y'all got to go check that out, man. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But he just got that from her, man. She didn't even know what it meant when she used the words. So she couldn't even explain it. They kept saying, hey, explain. Do you want to explain divine feminine power? Do you want to explain it? And she said nothing. Absolutely nothing. So you don't even know what it means. So how could you ask for something you don't even know what it means? What? And then another thing too, I hate when people try to put masculine words in front of or behind feminine words. Divine feminine power. Like, it's two masculine words on both sides. Trying to make it sound strong. How y'all gonna try to make femininity sound strong? Yeah, I'm in my feminine power. Divine feminine energy. Man, bro, this is crazy, man. Get him out of here, man. He just freestyling off top of his head. He didn't have no pre-thought of answers, none of that.
Yeah.
Okay, and some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Kids.
You don't know. Okay. Get out of here, man. Kids. Look at Arlette. She laughing like a mug right now too. She know he bullshit, man. See, this is what I be talking about, bro. Be coming on here bullshitting like this. He literally had to think of that when he should know what his deal breakers are. Oh my, kids. He don't know what he want, man. He don't know what he want. But I guess that's why you're in line.
Kids, okay. That's
Like
your
multiple baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're glad it.
Bro, I already got a pop the balloon divorce. You done been on here twice, my boy. Golly, man. This is your second time and you still ain't have good answers. Sitting there freestyling like that. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. What are those? Just cut that shit off, man. Cut that shit off, man. Your hair is literally hanging on by a thread. It's hanging on by one thread. Each one of his locks is hanging on by one strand of hair.
Have you? Hopefully we find you someone today. All right. So like I said, no one. Oh, okay. We did get a pop. Come on over here. Okay. Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
And now is Nikki someone that's your type?
All right. The dress a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Okay. So just a dress.
So yes.
So you are.
So yeah, I am.
Just the dress. So.
Bro, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Her dress is not short at all. Like, what?
Thank you. Did get another pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
All right. Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm for Christ.
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy, so like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you don't have that,
that's true.
That minus, then we're just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's true.
Just made that up off the top of his brain. I'm talking about off the top of his cranium, bro. Like, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with all that, man. We're just gonna be two magnets or rip it apart. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. God. Bullshitting, man. This is what I be talking about, man. He be bullshitting. Straight up bullshitting.
Yes. I mean, I agree. I mean, can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian. Very Christian.
Like, what does that mean?
Oh, you really explained it. Hey, man, Yeah. Oh, she's short now. He funny as hell, man. Get him out of here, man. Just get him out of here. And this is your second time coming too, man. I'm really appalled right now. Literally. You know how this goes. You've been here before. You don't have no prepared, pre-thought out answers. Nothing. You know people ask the same questions on here, bro. You should have the best stuff on hand. At the drop of a dime, you should have all the best answers. You've been here twice. Come on, man. Get Unc up out of here, man. Bye, Unc. Bye.
I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back, or are you just?
Yes.
You already said he was too old. Wait, hold up. Did I hear yes?
I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the balloon back.
Come on
There we
back.
go. Okay, we'll be back then.
Okay.
Let's head on back this way.
Okay, she got her balloon back. Hey, man. Hey. Okay. He might be leaving with somebody despite all the bullshit.
Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay. Let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
Okay. Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that you got braids. Like you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked, and I didn't think you were attracted.
You embracing yeah. Embracing what, bro? Embracing what? This is why you're in line, bro. This is why you're in line. This is exactly why.
I'm shocked, and I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but
You're very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you got gorgeous almond eyes, and yeah.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpopped? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why are you eliminating yourself? You want the balloon back?
Stop eliminating yourself, man. If you don't know which way to go, maybe yes or no, just leave it unpopped. Just leave it unpopped. All this indecisiveness, some guys don't like that, man. I'm just going to keep it a bean. Some guys don't like the indecisiveness, Yeah. You don't pop because the next girl, you know what I'm saying? Let him say it to you, and you pop your balloon on your own, or he pops it. But until then, yeah. If I'm on this, man, I'm not popping nothing because what the girl said to somebody else. She gonna have to say it to me. You feel me? Like, yeah, she gonna have to say it to me, man. If a girl say, hey, I don't like dark skin, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I'm act like I ain't even here. I'm still keeping my balloon, bro. For real. Well, I wouldn't even be on here anyway, bro. I ain't finna, man, listen, man. I ain't finna be on here popping balloons. But I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back. There we go. Okay, we'll be back. Let's head on this way. All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Oh, okay.
And he got two girls that got their balloon back, though. See? Popping just because. Just popping. Just used to pop. Pop.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it 2 balloons. I know, I'm sorry.
It's tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful. But you got to pop 2.
Wow. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
Okay. And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
The way he just looked at the camera, that just threw me off.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right.
Come back.
Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Okay. Name and age and what's something.
I swear they be asking the same questions, man. For this dude to be on here for the second time, ask some different questions, man. There's a gazillion different things you can ask, bro. Y'all ask the same 5 to 10 questions. Come on, man. Well, I don't know if he could have squeezed another question in them locks or not. They may be a little too tight. I don't know, man.
You learned from your last relationship.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So, yeah.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Janaea Moore with 808 in Trinity. I'm 33 years old. I learned just to, I guess, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Good. Oh, I can't ask.
I would never tell no one to settle, right? But when it comes to, finding a wife or a husband, there has to be some type of compromising going on, man. It has to be. You can't just get every single little thing that you want from a guy. You're gonna have to work with him a little bit, and he gonna have to work with you. But y'all expectations are way, way too high, man. Y'all trying to get married or what? Man, come on, man.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago, so I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like, someone who can provide. I need someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
How do you know if he matched you sexually if y'all hadn't been intimate? You said he didn't. How do you know if y'all wasn't intimate? Or how do you know if it happened before y'all were intimate? That's why you're in line. That's exactly why you are here.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I am Jessica, and I'm 36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you, so they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see, and so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
Okay.
Okay, your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Liz. I'm 36. Before I answer, is my skirt too short? Because you popped up. I'm like,
Right. Yeah, he overlooked that skirt on her, though. Look at his face right now. He just knew he was bullshitting. She caught him red-handed in his bullshit. And look at her face. She like, yeah, gotcha. Nigga, what the hell? You like, bro, why the hell did you do that? Damn. Oh.
It is short, but I like your hair though. I like that you got your locks.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do.
Give you a pass. Okay.
so something I learned in my last relationship is
He got something bad on the table. He can overlook the mini skirt. You can make an exception for a bad one, but yeah, man, come on, man, you full of shit. You full of shit, man.
How important it is to like really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just, doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Anita. I'm 37. And what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of found myself losing myself trying to make myself become this person for someone because I wanted to be loved the right way when I could have just walked away.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when
yeah, what's being loved the right way? Let us know. Let's hear what you got to say.
sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you're just holding on to me for something. You're not you don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you selfishly, so you just keep me around, but that messes up me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Infidelity, I mean, your last guy was cheating on you or something, or the last couple guys was cheating or something. Why infidelity got to be the first thing come up to your head? By all means, man, if you getting cheated on or if you getting physically abused or mentally abused, man, go ahead and part ways, man. Part ways. Yeah. Nobody deserves that, male or female. You know what I mean? Nobody deserves that.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
Okay. Man. Oh, all right. I'm about to pop.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure, but he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare. Like your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters. So I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like, it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
What was causing you to be unsure?
just he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then that was it for me, really. Yeah.
No.
He looked like he finna divine femininity. Ow!
See someone that's your type?
It's a little too tall. And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes, they're just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but you're like.
What? That's why you're here. You want a man with a soft gaze?
Y'all can have that. All right, thank you. All right, Josh, we've got 4 girls left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay. Wow. What's the best advice someone's ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Okay. What's the best advice someone has given you?
The best advice, that's going to sound like the best advice comes from the Bible. That's just where the best advice comes from. And so anytime I open the book, I'm getting advice every single time. So I would say the Bible. I mean, if you want to know what it is, do you want to know what?
Yeah, what's one from the Bible that you...
I would say it's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So if you seek God first, then God will direct your path.
All right.
Okay. What about over here?
I believe the question was the best piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
It came from my dad. His motto is don't ask, just believe. And that's something that I've adapted to my entire life. I think it's important to have a strong belief in faith. And if you have a strong belief in faith, then you don't have to ask, you just have to believe.
Okay.
What about over here? Best advice.
Liz, 36. My best advice is also from my dad. And this is going to sound cheesy, but it's be a leader, not a follower, which I learned it when I was young, but I do think it applies in adulthood too, with like so many people who like seek validation from others and things like that. So I've always like used it to just
Be a leader, not a follower, man. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. You know, she kind of downplayed it a little bit because it sounded a little cliche, but that's a big one though, man. Don't just be following people, man. If somebody's doing something that you know you don't need to be doing, don't follow them and do it just because they doing it. You know, be a leader, man. Have your own mind. You gotta have your own mind out here, man. It's just that simple, man. Yeah. You gotta have your own mind, man. Yeah, that's a big one.
just walk to the beat of my own drum. And yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I'm not trying to be on trend here, but my best advice came from my stepdad. He's an amazing man of God, and he just explained to me the power of grace. In a generation where we're all lost and people feel like maybe they're not good enough to go to Christ or to come, and the people that are in the church are condemning and pushing them away. He expressed to me giving and getting grace, and how the grace of God is enough for all of us. Mm-hmm. So that alone just kind of changed my mindset, and I noticed that I kind of operated and feeling like I didn't have to fix it myself, but just to spend time with God, surrender what I do desire, and everything's fallen in place since.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta dwindle them down, so I'm gonna have you pop two.
Okay. All right.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Start the pop.
Okay, one more. Oh, okay. Let's come on over here first. The one you ended up popping. So why was your balloon?
She's so indecisive. I don't know about her, man. She popped the balloon, got it back, popped it again. Come on, man. Man. Get her out of here, man. She's 33. Come on, man. That's why you in line. It's exactly why you're in line.
Unpopped.
Well, he's an attractive man. I like how you're well put together and you're asking good questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find love.
Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the attraction, cool. You know, that was just that, but yeah.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you?
Attraction. She's bad. What are we talking about here? She's bad. But you know, maybe that's just I don't know. Maybe she don't look good to him. Maybe, you know, everybody got their own preference. You can't be mad at that. But in my opinion, she look good. She look good.
End up popping your balloon.
I just thought it was right. I don't know. I just remembered that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And
I'm real curious to know, what age of a man do you want? Because if 40 is too old and you're 33, what are you looking for somebody? 39? 38? This is why you in line, man. This is why you in line. This is why right here, man. This is why.
Yeah, there's not a lot. I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
Our two ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like, you know, everything? Like, what does that look like, I guess?
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to, I'm gonna be honest, I like my solitude at times. So I could
Yeah, that's a big one, man. Men working on their emotional state. That's a big one. Yeah. You know, the prisons are full of emotional men. A lot of them made a quick emotional decision and it changed their life forever. We got to work on our emotions, man. Go to the gym, man. Go blow some steam, you know what I mean? Something. Go work out. Go play some basketball. Go run or something, man. But yeah, you know, even talking to people is important. Like, talk it out, man. Talk, you know, communication. And working on their emotions, that's huge. That's huge.
Feel what I'm feeling and, you know, get connected to me so that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
How is it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm feeling.
No, like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space, or like what does that look like?
Yeah.
He don't know. He heard the question. He heard it. You didn't hear. I communicate myself, and then I will relay it to you. Oh no, that's not what I'm at. He don't know, man. He do not know at all, man. He been bullshitting since he been up here, literally. Damn, bro. That's why you in line, bro. That's why you in line.
It looks like I need space.
Okay.
You know what?
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate, like, hey, I need a little space, and like just, you know, give me a little reassurance in those moments. And it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had to say, but yeah.
You could tell he wanted her, though. He wanted her. Yeah, he was saving that balloon for her. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, now you leaving empty-handed. You should have picked the one to the left of her. She was giving you the looks, bro. She was giving you the stares. She was giving you the looks. But you didn't even catch it because you're not even used to getting those looks, or you don't pay attention to the looks if you do get them. So, you know, you missed it. And that's why you're in line.
Okay. So now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type.
Okay.
Thank you. She is.
Yeah, I know
Okay,
she
let's
is.
go over
Yeah,
here.
I know she is. You was trying, yeah, you wanted that, huh? Yeah, you wanted that, Yeah, he wanted her. Look how he looking at it too, like, yeah. Shit, I'm trying to clout. So right now, you feel me?
Any questions over here?
I have to.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time? And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space, or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said and you're going, oh, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space. The anxious attachment style, I'm kind of glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves. But that's something that I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll communicate. So
Was that the issue from the other?
I prefer. So what happened previously in previous relationships?
You don't
She's
wanna
not
talk about
here
it. Okay.
to defend herself, so
Okay.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Do you have kids?
no kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Married with at least one child.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Is she the only one with her balloon now? Oh, okay. Oh, look at this still shot right here, though. Look like he looking at her, and look how she looking down at the ground. She blushing right now. Oh. She blushing right now. Hold on. We might get a match. You dig what I'm saying? We might get a match. You did. We might get a match. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up,
here.
y'all.
Come on up here.
All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Josh, do you have any? If you don't,
She looked past all the bullshit. See, this is what I mean. You gotta compromise sometime, man. She probably like, hey, you know what? I could work with that, man. I know he been bullshitting. He probably nervous a little bit, but hey, I'm gonna give him a chance, man. That's what's up, man. I rock with her for that, man. Hey, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it, man. This is what we're here for. We're here for the matches. And the bullshit too. That's why I'm here. But we here for the matches, man. We want people falling in love, bro. We want matches, man. Come on, man. Let's get this, man. Yeah, let's get it, man. He finna match with her. Let's go.
have any,
No
that's
questions.
fine. No questions? No
questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
Hey, okay,
I'll take this mic and you.
Okay, my boy. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. She's beautiful, man. Yeah. It's a beautiful couple right here. Future couple, hopefully, Beautiful. I love it.
You guys can going off. Get your girl. Let's make some noise for them. Woo!
Get your girl, my boy. Yeah. And they walked off proper with holding hands, man.
Hello, welcome in. Can we have your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old, young.
Look at Arlett's face right now. She wasn't even expecting that, bro. What the hell is going on, bro? What the hell y'all got going on? He clearly filled in for somebody else, bro. We don't know who it is, but he filled in for somebody ugly as hell, man. We don't know. They got him last second, nigga. Fuck last minute. He got him last second. That nigga got there. He forgot his tie in the car and everything. He said, damn, I forgot my tie. Let me button these down 2 more. Yeah. Big head ass nigga, man. Oh, shit, bro. That boy, that ugly as hell, bro. What the hell?
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for
Hey, man, my boy making that bread, though, man. I can't be mad at him, man. He making that money, man. He an attorney, man. That's what's up.
a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues, for bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change, that kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement, where
Ambassador of the Short Kings. What? I didn't notice you were short until you said that, bro. Like, what the hell, man? Yeah. And then he emphasized short, ambassador of the Short Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, shit, bro. This nigga, man. This nigga funny as fuck, bro.
the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here. So one of
Oh shit, bro. Bro, y'all wrong for this, bro. Y'all wrong for this, bro. Yeah, y'all need to chill out, bro. Y'all knew this nigga wasn't finna make it, bro. Ugly and short. That's a bad combination, bro. Shit, bro.
Be able to get to a point where the those 6'2" brothers put them
He's
aside.
shorter than Arlette. With his heart. Oh shit. Oh shit, boy. Arlette, like what? She is trying to hold it in right now, boy. Arlette trying to hold it together, boy. I swear she's trying to hold it together right now.
Like, give me that 5'1" guy back there. But yeah, just like to have fun, be able to do things in my spare time. That's
Nice, nice. Okay. And now you said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay,
If I wear
okay.
the right shoes, maybe.
Five one. I can't even get it out, bro. 5'1". 5'1". What the hell, bro? Man, what the fuck, bro? Y'all niggas tripping, bro. What the?
Maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there. But
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I keep pausing, man. My bad. My bad.
hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay, I made that up myself.
This nigga need to get the. Once you go short, you'll never abort. And then he said, I made that up myself. Like it was just some genius shit. Like, I'm literally crying right now, bro. Oh, shit. Shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
All right. And now what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and He has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's a main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing. I volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything. But I also play music, and so I play the piano. I play a little bit of bass guitar. So would love to play some music for somebody out here. But I'm pretty relaxed, pretty chill kind of person.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord, obviously, as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And deal breakers?
Deal breaker is probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone.
He got to have a height deal breaker. He got to, bro. Yeah. 5'5" and over, it's over with. Yeah, it's over with, man. Really 5'1", because if a female wear heels, you know, she's gonna get about a good 2 if they small heel, or what they call them, short, small heels or whatever, 2 to 4 inches. So if she's 5'1", she just boosted up to 5'5" with 4 inches, and he 5'1". I can't. I can't with him. I can't with him, bro.
Not that faithful, or someone that's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm.
Right.
But I'm pretty open, but as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, I'm Shahira. I'm 35. I popped my balloon because I think you're just a little too short. Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo.
Thank you.
Navy, you know, you seem like you.
Try.
You got style, so that Means a lot.
No, I appreciate it.
Hey, man, he's a nice gentleman, man. You know what I mean? He's a nice gentleman, man. Hey, what can I say, man? You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey.
God bless you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
So for me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the
True.
type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So,
Yes, I
But-
agree.
girl, you got to go.
Thank you.
Hey, yep, that's right. To get something different, you got to do something different. That's just what it is, yeah. How do you expect to grow and elevate if you keep doing the same thing? You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta switch it up, man. You got to.
Perfect, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life. So there's that, and I did go short, and I did abort, and I'm not gonna go back. So
So he need to come up with another slogan then, man. Come on, man. That slogan ain't it. Nah, that slogan ain't it, bro.
there's that.
Yes.
Now she's someone that you would approach if you
She
saw
is
out.
absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection, and because I obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you. So, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that loves church, someone that loves the Lord through Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes. keep
you
that
would
up.
be we would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm
come
going
on.
tomorrow.
Come
so
on now.
let's
I'm
go.
from New York, so
I'm a fine one out here.
there you go.
Man, get her out of here, man. Get out of here. Y'all might as well match then, man. If y'all gonna go to church together, y'all might as well get matched then and go together. Come on, man. Let's see, this is why she's in line. This is why right here.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica, and I'm 36.
Jessica.
I think your personality is infectious. You had all of us laughing and smiling. And I also love what you do. You
Bro, what? Everybody was laughing at him, not with him. So, like, bro, take that back. Just take it back. Take it back. Just forget you even said that.
seem really enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping, giving back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
Yeah, no, it's okay. The same thing, because for me, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and ripped it up, recognizing to be able to, I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, oh man, short kings, not yet, but being able to see, I could feel your spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy, and that kind of thing is what I kind of move towards now, somebody's energy.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, pleasure. So.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz, and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just didn't feel that initial attraction when you came out.
Hey, man.
Totally respect.
They all got their preference, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. They want somebody a little taller. That's your preference. Everybody is entitled to their preference. And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has such wonderful energy. I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just God's gonna do some amazing things for you, and it's like,
What? Bro, you just keep saying the wrong stuff, bro. Come on, man. Prophesying to the girls in the line. Are you a prophet, bro?
being able to feel that deepness and that depth, for me, it's like really important. And so if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that you find someone really beautiful. And
What? He kneeled down and said, if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out. Man, get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Yeah, I don't know what he got going.
I would absolutely approach her, and even if she was like, nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet, that's okay too. But I would absolutely, I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
I
Beat me to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. It's I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Oh.
I'm just.
In what ways?
Size.
Okay.
And just, I'm just.
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so,
No, I love your confidence, though.
Yeah.
But a big axe can cut down the tree faster. This nigga got some terrible, terrible sayings, man. What the fuck? Oh, man. Get him out of here, man. I can't do it with him no more, man. I can't do it.
No, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like being able to feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely approach you again, recognizing again, I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well. Yeah. And so we could have taken it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I am also trying to give up the whole idea of having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with the, initial attraction. When people say oh, I just threw out the window, I don't believe that, because you got to like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for, the prayers that you've given and everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me, to really push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way that I can do it?
I definitely understand that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well. Clearly what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be.
Yeah, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord Jesus, True Zion Best Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me, so yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Short King's Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but it won't happen too much. But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits, beautiful energy. Again, I'm praying that you guys really find that wonderful person for you, because you all deserve love. You all deserve that companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Thank you. All right. Well, Paul, that is.
Okay. All right. Okay. I agree with him on that.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I'm a high school PE teacher. I'm a basketball coach. I'm an entrepreneur. I own about 10 vending machines.
Wow.
And I'm currently investing in real estate.
Okay, very nice.
Okay, my boy a hustler. He got 10 vending machines, real estate. Okay. That's what's up.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to sporting events, concerts, comedy shows. I love to travel, of course. Just seeing the country and different countries as well. So.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, first I got to be physically attracted to her, of course. Somebody who's confident, has some type of fashion sense, ambitious, and just knows how to have fun.
Okay. And deal breakers?
Lazy, just always negative, mean, rude.
Yeah, that negative. Oh man, that negative BS is. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it. People that's just always negative, bro. Negative. Nothing good to say ever. Just miserable human beings. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't, bro. I can't.
And just somebody that's not pleasant to be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
That's a big one. She must not be pleasant to be around then. Because, yeah. 33-year-old right here in the black man's. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. She ain't coming to find nobody for real. She out here playing, man. She out here playing. Soon as he said negative, she popped. Y'all gotta stop popping at the wrong time, man. Since you popped soon as he said that, you look like a negative person. You don't like nobody negative. Pop, you are negative. That's what everybody's gonna think. At least wait a few seconds before you pop. That way it don't come off as if you're negative. Let it marinate for a little second or something.
We did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
She threw a little slight jab in there, man. She threw a little slight jab real quick. He said.
All right. And now, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". 5'10". Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is.
He's average height, man. He's not sure. He's average height. The average man in the United States is 5'10". Yeah, so he's average height. He's not short, man. Y'all see, y'all just seen what short was. Y'all just seen it. Yeah. The last nigga before this, man. Y'all just seen it. Literally.
But she's too tall for me. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she popped then, right?
She too tall and the old dude too short. Too tall and too short.
Works out perfect because I'm actually 5'10" without the heels, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it works out.
That's all good.
Thank you.
She big in the mud. What? She bad though. She bad, but she big though. She tall. She tall. Yeah, she tall in the mud though. But she real pretty though. She's real pretty.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because you're not really my physical type. I was like, I have a thing with noses, and I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like.
Oh man, bro. That's why you're in line, bro. That's why you're here, bro. Man, bro. You ain't getting a man no time soon. I'm going to tell you that now. No time soon. Let's hope you're not 42 by the time you come to your senses.
Attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like noses. Yes.
Right. It's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty.
No.
I don't know if I.
No, she's not my type. No. I know it ain't for me, but I'm still going to answer it. Nope.
Approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's move on. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36. I think that you are attractive. I'm just not attracted to you.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. But I love that you're ambitious and you really seem motivated.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive. Like I said, I don't know if I would if I would approach her outside or something like that, but no, I'm sorry. I don't know if I would approach her outside or anything like that, but she is attractive.
Thank you. All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Uh, well, what are they looking for in a man?
What are they looking for in a man? Okay.
I'm looking for a man that believes in God, someone who wants to be a protector, provider, someone who's kind, caring, honest, fun. I love to laugh, have fun. All the basic things I feel like everybody's looking for in a man.
Hey,
Yeah.
she's bad. Hey, she's bad though, man. She's bad. She's probably one of the baddest. If she's one of the, if not the baddest up there. She's fine, bro. She is super fine.
Okay.
Just keep it there.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Nikki, 33, confident, hardworking, smart, funny, kind. All those great things.
Yes.
Supportive.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. Simply, I'm looking for a man that wants to be with me. I'm looking for someone that's loyal, that's faithful. It sounds like a dog, but it's just like I want someone that wants to be there and wants to be in the relationship. Yeah.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Sophia. I'm 36, and someone who's loyal, God-fearing, a great communicator, support, just a great person, and a good personality. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. Oh, right here. I was looking back. So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because I'm just not feeling the energy. Okay. I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe, like lackadaisical. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the connection, really.
I see. Okay.
Come on, man. You too bad to be acting like this, baby girl. What's up, man? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, I mean, why you acting up? You know what I'm saying? Why you acting up out here, man? Nah, I'm just playing, man. Come on, man. We got to get it together, man. Come on, we trying to match out here, man. We trying to match. Come on, man. Yeah, man. He chill. He chill back. He's asking y'all questions and going down the line. Like, don't pop because of that. He don't have much to say right now. He has to abide by the rules, answer the questions, and that's it. That's it. You want to be all out. Oh, hey. He can't do all that. He can't. But that's why you're in line. That's exactly why you're in line.
No, she's spot on. Are you nonchalant or?
I mean, I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't really get too high or too low on anything.
Okay. She's someone that's your type?
She's good.
Right, man. I agree. Right. Look where y'all at. He can't do all that. Even if he could, he still wouldn't. But yeah, you want him to be all rowdy and loud and yeah, just conversate with everybody like it's like we in a school cafeteria or something, man. Come on, man. It just sounds ridiculous.
Looking like I don't know if I would approach her out in public or anything like that, but she's okay.
So what would make you not want to approach her?
I'm not sure. It's just not my type. You know, I mean, like she looks cute. She's cute, but it's just like, yeah, she's just a cute girl. I wouldn't want to talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's just stay here. We got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's the best and the worst thing about dating you?
Okay. So what's the best and worst thing about dating you?
Whoa. This is a great question. Let's see what they answer, though.
Start here.
The best thing is I'm super supportive, smart, and I can hold somebody down. The worst thing is I can't think of anything. I'm just a little clingy maybe sometimes.
Thank you. The best.
All right. Yeah, she kind of scared me for a second, but all right, a little clingy. All right. Yeah. See, this is good right here because this forces the girls to say something not good about themselves. Girls hate doing that. They hate it. They hate it.
Worst thing about dating you?
The best thing about dating me is I'm funny, I'm supportive. I would say the worst thing about dating me, and I've heard it across the board, is that I choose not to cook. And I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that, but I don't cook daily.
So what do you eat then? What, you just eating out all day, fast food all day or something? Come on, Alvin. I tell you, yeah, come on. Alvin! And the chipmunk, man. That girl Alvin, hell, man. Hey, man. That girl Alvin, hell, man. That girl Alvin, hell.
So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay. All right, I'll do it. Okay, what about over here? The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing is I'm down for almost anything. I'm pretty athletic. I love to travel. I love hot yoga. The worst thing about me, I don't even know. I guess
that's a red flag, man. Y'all can't say not one thing, just one. Just one. Females act like this is just so hard to do. I don't know. I don't know. Bad something. What? Come on, man. You got at least one thing, and if you don't, I'm just gonna assume that you have a lot of bad things about you. If you don't give me one, I'm gonna assume a lot of bad is wrong with you.
when I'm serious about you, I'm serious.
Get out of here, man. When I'm serious about you, I'm serious. Man, get out of here, man. But that's why you're in line. This is why you don't have a man right here. It's exactly why you don't have a man.
I don't play games, so once
Yes, you do. You playing games now.
you are not communicating very efficient with me, I just tend to disconnect. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
What if something came up and he had an emergency and he couldn't get in contact with you or something, man? He lost his phone or something. You just gonna dip on the man like that. Yeah, see, that's why you're in line. Just dipping at the first sign of trouble. Just gone.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just wasn't feeling a connection. I know it's like really like the other guy said, it's like speed dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you, I don't, whatever. And
what do y'all expect him to do? What do you expect him to do? Please explain. Explain. I'll wait. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. He can't do what y'all want him to do or what y'all think he's supposed to. I don't know what y'all think he's supposed to do. You keep saying he's nonchalant. He's just shaking his head. I mean, I don't know what y'all want him to do. Y'all are answering the questions. He's listening to the questions to see who he's going to keep. You'll have a chance to ask your questions when you go up there or whatever. When you go up to the front, you make it to the front. But you done popped your balloon. So we know you ain't got no man tonight. We know you leaving without a man tonight. But how much longer are you going to be without a man? Might be quite some time unless you get it together.
so it's kind of just like, I don't feel any kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
No.
No?
No.
And why not?
I mean,
Oh, get Alvin out of here, man. Get Alvin out of here.
I'm just not physically attracted, honestly.
Thank you. And you did end up popping over here as well. Why?
I'm just a happy person. I like to laugh and smile a lot, and you have not smiled at any of us once.
Okay.
That's all. But other than that, I like all your.
He may have not smiled at none of y'all, but he didn't frown at none of y'all either. He's just looking how he's looking. Just because he didn't smile. Like, come on, man. It just sounds ridiculous. But that's why you're in line. Yeah, that's why you're here.
Other qualities. I like that you have a job and then you have all your vending machines and, you know, all that. You're definitely my type. I just want to smile a little bit.
See,
Now she's someone that's your type.
I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
No.
And why not?
What is your type? Because none of us seem to be your type so far.
All of y'all popped on him, so it don't matter who's his type. Don't worry about it. Who's your type? Well, you don't have your balloon, so why are you worried about it? Just being petty. But that's why you're in line. That's why you're here.
I mean, she was probably the closest one to my type to say.
Okay.
And
I see.
I'm really not really physically attracted to most of them out here right now. That's all. I mean, I'm not, no disrespect or anything.
No.
I'm just, being honest.
Of course. Yeah. Teach his own.
Yeah, definitely. She ended up popping over here. So why'd you end up popping? I mean, I think I know, but
Yeah, you pointed back there, so
yeah,
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
problem.
So give it up for him, ladies.
All right, man. That's gonna wrap up this video, man. This was a decent episode. You know, these girls on here today was tripping, man. man. Damn, boy. Yeah, man. That's gonna wrap up this video, man. I appreciate if y'all stayed and watched the whole video and y'all rocking with your boy, man. Hey, man, y'all rocking with your boy, man. We up to what, 27, 28 subscribers right now? What? I'm ecstatic, man. I'm ecstatic. You feel me? I'm ecstatic, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all, man. The grind ain't gonna stop, man. We gonna keep posting, keep going. I only been doing this for what, two and a half, 3 weeks? You know, we going up, man. We going up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. And until next time, peace.